And now for the Net 10 Wireless Halftime Show.
And we return to downtown Salt Lake City in the Energy Solutions Arena for the Net 10 Wireless Halftime Show. And welcome back after an exciting first half, everybody. I'm James Bates. At this point each week, we take a little bit deeper look into some of the rules in the unique world of arena football. And, of course, we've covered the nets. We've covered the high motion, a couple things those of you new to arena football noticed right away. Another thing you notice, wait a minute, it looks a little bit like a hockey rink. And, yes, the same dimensions, but there's padding on those walls, and those walls play a huge part in this game, Anthony.
They come in as a huge factor in every single game. The walls in the Arena Football League add some control to the chaos that you see out on the field each play. But let's take a look at what are the rules that factor into the walls, especially as ball carriers approach them. Now, keep in mind, the walls are about 4 feet high, so as a receiver makes a grab, he can end up flying into the stands because especially as a defender engages the wide out, that's what rules him out of bounds, and bodies just go flying into the stands. So in the front row, you've got to keep your head on a swivel. But if you're a receiver carrying the ball up the wall, the player's still in bounds if the defender does not collision him into the board. So you can touch the wall on your own, and the officials will not rule you out if they don't feel like the defender took your momentum in. But when you're trying to score a touchdown, you get across the stripe, when you're into the paint, it's okay to touch the wall afterwards because you've already been ruled into the end zone, and we know Tiger Jones knows how to do that at a high level.
Well, taking it a step further, you see that except the final minute. Then, of course, if the offensive player wants to stop the clock, he can make himself out of bounds by touching that wall.
And certainly the leaping grabs over the wall, they're going to be ruled a catch no matter what, as long as the process of the catch has been completed. We see those plays take place week in and week out. Balls off the wall are live on all scrimmage plays, but on special teams plays, if the ball goes off the wall, that is when the ball ends up being ruled dead, JB.
And the padding on the walls, third generation. Started as 2 inches, no lip, then 4 inches, no lip. Now 4 inches with a 4-inch lip just to protect those players, and boy, do they need it.